Did you know going through FF14 settings can increase the quality of life of your gameplay by a lot? I will show many of these settings enhancements along previewing HP percentage, displaying all your inventory at once, moving without any constraint, displaying real time next to chat messages, etc. Hey everyone, it's Plushie. Today I really wanted to remake a very old video of mine. In fact, it was my first video on the channel and it was almost a year ago. Anyway, I will cover a lot of them this time, so let's get right into it. One crucial setting I would deem is needed to everyone is the legacy mode movements. The standard type makes it if you step back you're slowed down because it does back steps instead of running, making it really hard to dodge AoEs. If you go for legacy mode, you will be able to run in any directions, making it way easier to move around. It should be the first thing you see when you open character configuration. Since the next one is pretty close, I would recommend to tick all 3 cutscene skipping options, as it will skip cutscenes you've already seen and will save you a lot of time. Further below, there is the setting I like to mess around. Third person camera angle. It can be useful if you want it to be higher if you're a Lalafell, or lower if you're already tall. Personally, mine is at the lowest so I can focus on seeing my character. Even further below, you can untick look at target when speaking, avoiding you getting locked on the moving animation while talking to an NPC, and I've heard some people mentioning when they have to do this on repeat, they get dizzy. In the HUD tab, you can also tick Eorzea time and server time. Eorzea time will serve to know in some situations when you need to do a specific sightseeing or when you fish while needing a specific weather. Server time can help if you are playing in another continent data center like I do, but it's clearly not as useful as the Eorzea time. You can scroll all the way down to display target's remaining HP percentage to keep track of enemies' HPs, very useful when you do bosses. In the second category, item settings, the very first option you can see is inventory interface. Select open all so that whenever you open your inventory you will see all 4 inventory windows at once. If it's too big for your screen, you can change the size by right clicking on the upper area and click scale window. Then you just pick whichever you like. Right below you can also put expanded for retainer inventory interface so it displays way more than the basic one. In hotbar settings, you can tick display recast times, which I think is in by default, but you can click on the thing nearby to select type 2 centered, making it easier to see your cooldown on it. There's an option, display hotbar numbers, if you play on keyboard. I like to untick it when I know I'm happy about how my HUD is. In the log window settings category, something I usually do in every games but you don't have to is untick enable profanity filter, as sometimes you talk and you'll get censored for the serious reasons. Then in log details tab, you can tick add timestamp to messages, and that one really helps me a lot keeping track of time in real life. And that's it. If this video helped you, I would recommend this 5 quality of life macros video I made, which will enhance your daily gameplay by a lot throughout simple macros. And I guess, like, if you don't mind, I won't pry though, I don't like asking for it all the time, so yeah, have a great day, bye!